These don't feel very cold. Oh! They don't feel very cold. Brandon and Trevor back with another episode of Drinking Buddies. Today we're in, it's the first episode that we are going to be shooting in the new studio. We switched locations like 3 times. This is the basement of the place I just moved into, so we're trying it out a little bit. We got some nice foam squishy pads. Thank you, previous owner, for getting the acoustics all perfect in here. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Beautiful.
Perfect. We're beer drinkers. Trevor, you like beer?
I like it.
I love it.
I dabble.
Yeah, sometimes. Today, we got a recommendation to do a cider episode. I feel like if you had one cider, you probably tasted almost every other kind of cider, just the plain basic ciders. So today, we have a little miscellaneous variety 4-pack from Farmhaus Cider Company. They have some pretty unique stuff in there. I saw it, couldn't pass it up, so
give her a whirl.
All right, first cider of the day, Midwest Nice. Oh, it's a classic.
Hey.
Farmhouse Cider is in Hudsonville, Michigan. 6.5%, just tried and true classic cider.
That's pretty high.
6.5? I thought so too. Usually it's like 5.
Oh, bro, cheese. Carbonation to the max.
No kidding. All right, first cider of the day and first cider on Drinking Buddies.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're tried and true.
Yeah, hopefully. Love it.
Yeah.
Semi-sweet. Actually labeled on the back here. 100% Michigan apples, and I taste that Michigan soul.
Shut up. I'll tell you right now, that's a glass full of Michigan. No, it does, it's got a really good apple flavor to it.
Mm-hmm. And it's not super sweet.
No, semi, I would say. That's good. Easy drinking for sure. Light, crisp.
Yeah, she's pretty bubbly. That's like a glass of. I'll drink one of these in the morning with some OJ.
That's
call it
what I'm
mimosa. Yeah.
Hey.
Has anyone ever tried that? An apple cider mimosa? We're meeting up this Sunday at Brunch House in Muskegon. We're trying some
mimosas.
Yeah, cider mimosas. Nick, you're welcome. But it's super good. Not overly sweet. I think it's perfectly sweetened, really carbonated, just light apple flavor.
Yeah, I think best.
I would say so
Best
too.
cider I've had.
I would say so.
Not that my
Compared to Angry Orchards and Reds.
right.
I mean, yeah.
You're in it.
Cool.
I like it.
4.5?
Yeah.
Right up there, 4.5?
Yeah.
Pretty dang good. Okay.
I like it.
So the cinnamon, then sangria, then the smoky.
Hey, young smoke. No.
Smoky! This is pretty much the reason that I bought this variety pack. They don't sell this variety pack. I pieced together this pack. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but I did it. Shout out to Corner Market in Spring Lake for letting me do that. I appreciate you guys. Brunch, maple and cinnamon hard cider. 6.7%.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't deny that.
Yeah.
So if anyone hasn't been to Archival Brewing in, I think, Rockford, they have a soured cider that is cidery, funky, tart,
Yeah, that's
and
interesting.
like really good. Like
Yeah.
I was very surprised. If you go get it.
Go get you one.
Yeah. All right. Freaking maple cinnamon brunch cider.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I taste cinnamon up front, and then it smooths out into the maple
It's like
syrup.
an apple pie filling.
Yep. Oh my god! This tastes like a.
Oh my god!
This tastes like an apple pie. Wow. Yeah, that's super good. Not much more you can say about it. Apple, a little bit sweeter than the first one. That might be coming from the maple syrup. And then the cinnamon, I mean, yeah, it's just like a pie filling.
I feel like the cinnamon brings out the apple flavor more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Could be wrong, but...
No, I think, yeah, with cinnamon in there, it really hits you that, wow, this literally tastes like a pie filling.
Yeah.
Or it tastes, more like, that's weird. It tastes more like an apple now or something. But yeah.
Easy drinking.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, the 6.7, the 0.2% more alcohol for some reason, or it might be the maple syrup, but I do feel like this is just a slight bit thicker than the previous one.
I feel like my lips are sticky after this one.
Yeah, I think, yep.
Had they aged it?
You put this bad sucker in a bourbon barrel? You pump this bad dog up to 10%, age it in a bourbon barrel? The flavors that are there are slight. It's still mostly
crisp.
An apple. It's mostly just apple cider, and then you kind of have to hunt for it. It's almost like a ghost of the flavors.
I mean, the cinnamon I feel like is kind of predominant.
You're right. Yeah.
But the maple is definitely, I think it just kind of resides in there and just kind of completes it.
Makes it a little bit smoother, like just a tad bit sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
But you can taste it a little bit. Yeah.
It's heavier for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Still extremely drinkable and very crisp.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, if I were to pick a cider and this was in one of the lineups, you betcha I'd be drinking that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a fall time.
Oh. Leaves on the ground.
Yeah.
Type cider.
We need another 4-pack of those. Director, you want a cider to be light and crisp and drink a few of them. You don't want a super heavy, overly sweet, overly flavorful cider. So yeah, I gotta say that's up there at the 4.7.
I think 4.6. Only because I think there's better to come.
Okay.
Even in like shortly.
And I give it that because this is my personal, because I love those flavors. I love the cinnamon and the maple, and it's almost kind of stouty, like adjuncts in there. So
I think I like how they got the apple pie, but yeah, I guess 4.7. I mean, it's just score. I like it.
I'm telling you, it's better than Totally Roasted by Vandermills because they have cinnamon, vanilla, and pecans in theirs, and it tastes just like a cider. This, I actually tasted maple and cinnamon. Well, so I really got to give it to them.
I guess I'll agree with you 4.7 with that comment.
Okay. Third one, Punch Bowl Sangria. Ooh. Fruity and juicy, 5.5%.
Just like Brandon.
Blackberry, cranberry, citrus blossom, and blood orange. Mixed with 100%
That's
Michigan
kind of a
apples.
Weird combination.
Yeah, I don't really see a lot of that in a...
I guess sangria, though, you get oranges and berries.
Yeah, oranges and berries, yeah. Yup.
Ooh.
That's looking right.
Some rosé.
Yeah. You like sangria?
Yeah.
I love sangria.
I always make one for Good Friday.
Oh,
I don't know if you recall. It's been a while.
Yeah. Well,
we'll talk about it.
See if it lives up. Sangria cider.
Ooh. That's good.
Yes.
That orange does come through, and it kind of just combines everything.
Mm-hmm. Berries up front, and then, that orange citrus, that orange citrus, just pulls it all in together, and you know that they went for a sangria.
100%. I seen you wanted to creep that pinky out there.
Ooh. It's sangria. If you live in the Whitehall, Montague area, you have to check out Sawyer Brewing. They do amazing ciders as well. Their sangria cider is like straight purple. It is amazing, and it is thick, full-bodied, and it is 100% amazing. Nothing against Farmhouse, but just wanted to say that out there, that if you haven't been to Sawyer Brewing in Montague, please give them a try, especially if you like ciders. Definitely have to give their sangria a try.
I still like the crispness
right
of the Farmhouse. Like, it's easy, like, very easy drinking, obviously.
Really easy drinking. You get the berry flavor, you get the citrus flavor, you get the apple.
Grapefruit.
That blood orange?
Yes.
Yes.
That was like, I didn't mean to interrupt you, I'm sorry, but that hit came in hot.
Yeah.
That was like grapefruit.
Yeah. And doesn't even matter what they could have put in there because it all blended so well that it's just this fruity, juicy, light-bodied cider.
It's almost like you get a different, like you pick different stuff every drink.
Yeah, because at first I had the blackberry.
Yeah.
And then the citrus. Then it was all citrus. Then it was cranberry and blackberry with a little faint citrus. And then now that you say grapefruit from the blood orange, I get that too.
Yeah. And I get the cranberry, like, after you drink cranberry juice, that mouthfeel.
Yeah.
That's how I get after drinking this. It's like, sucks all the moisture out.
It's almost bitter. Yeah, it's like dry and bitter, yeah. I love that it's light-bodied and you get the fruits. I love that you get the berry, and then I love the citrus and the blood orange. I'll hit it with a 4.7 with you.
Yeah. I mean, they got, and to make it that light-bodied and get all them flavors to come out like that,
right?
I feel like is a pretty good feat.
Yeah. Hey.
So, yeah, drink to that.
We had to wait to do this one for the last one. Afterglow by Farmhaus Cider. 6.7%. Smoked and balanced raspberry and chipotle cider.
Balance it, you did.
Chipotle, pepper, and raspberry.
I wonder what the color.
Everyone does mango and habanero. Mango habanero, we see it all the time. El Chavo by Blake's. It's a very common beer style as well, but a little tinted.
Got a resin, like a redness to it.
Yeah. Just the tippy tip of his nose hit the water. And it's weird that you think of your hands and feet as feelers, but all your skin
has nerve
is
endings.
feelers. Yeah, you're like an octopus. Smoked chipotle raspberry.
Smell it.
Really? Okay.
Smoky.
It smells good. Love it. Smoky. Raspberry, because I get the fruity. Chipotle. Pepper.
I don't really get a peppery.
I don't either. I do get that fruit, the raspberry, like the jammy kind of berry flavor, but then the smoke comes out more now, I feel like, than if we would have done this any other sequence. But for the chipotle, I don't get a lot of pepper flavor, and I don't get a heat. I don't feel a heat at all.
No.
Which is what I was kind of hoping for.
I feel like it's drier.
It is drier, and actually, this is the one that I get the most apple out of.
Which,
it almost just tastes like a regular cider, almost.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shoot. Well, I'm a little let down. This is the one that I was, like, second most excited about, and I just don't get a lot of the chipotle. I mean, I get a smoke, don't get me wrong, and I get a tiny little bit of added raspberry, but the least flavorful one, I feel like.
Yeah. I feel like the pepperiness is settling.
Oh my! And did you hear me just go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I can feel it now going down the middle of my tongue. But at the same time, it isn't like I can't taste it. Like it's just slowly building up.
Feel it.
Yeah, I wanna taste that there's a pepper in there. I like spicy stuff. I gotta hit it with a 3.8 because I'm telling you, El Chavo by Blake's cidery is a little bit better. You can taste the smoke, you can taste the mango, and you can tell it's a cider. And this, I don't think the levels are there. I think it needs to be, go back to some R&D, some research and development, and do a couple trial runs and change the levels of some stuff. But
wash that boy around in the mouth for a second. I'll see that 3.8.
Yeah, it's still cool. I mean, I won't be mad if this is the only cider that they have at a
bar mitzvah.
Yes, smoky chipotle raspberry. It was a great idea. I got the smokiness, which I really liked. A little bit of the raspberry. I just wanted a little bit more pepper flavor in there. The flavors could just be bumped up a little bit. The classic, just a good tried and true. Nice and easy. I mean, you got apple. Hey, you know. Sangria. Sangria had a really good citrusy, jammy like flavor. It was light. It could also be bumped up a little bit, but at the same time, it was nice and easy drinking, and you got the flavors from it. And then the maple and toasty cinnamon with maple syrup, I absolutely loved it. It was the most flavorful cider with that maple cinnamon flavor. Again, I got to go back to it. Vandermills, they don't have their levels right. This levels on that one were great. All the flavors came through, and I liked it.
It's just a classic. I mean, there's nothing much to it. It's just a cider. Awesome cider, but not much to it. The smoky raspberry, I like that one a lot. I liked that the raspberry came through and kind of made the apple poke through a little more. And just that little bit of smokiness kind of rounded it off nicely. All right, so the brunch, the maple and cinnamon came through very much, and it kind of tasted like apple pie, which was very good. But the sangria, I feel like all the flavors came through, and I had the grapefruit flavor really at the beginning was very nice, and it just kind of resided in with like that cranberry mouthfeel, and that's why she got #1 for me.
Full of fruit.
Right.
Love it. Well, Farmhaus Cider Co. Never been to you guys, but boy, am I glad that I picked up this little variety pack. So,
oh yeah.
And Shooter, if you're watching.
Oh, you know he's watching.
Definitely got to try some of these out because this is a good line here.
We'll make sure you get some.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, well, thanks for watching. This is kind of a cider episode. We're not too big into ciders, but had to do it because it was fall, turning into winter now. So.
Oh yeah, it comes quick.
Oh, it does. It comes way too. Winter's coming. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next week.